GJ, you're set to join the 100 Club this weekend. How do you look back on your time here?
Yeah, I've had some great years. I've made some great friends. Rugby is such an interesting sport, and the fact that I can get to 100 games is a lot of credit to my wife and then obviously all the support staff I've had. If it wasn't for them, I would not have been fit to play all these games.
Velze, Sharkey and Millsy have all done it recently, and you've kind of been on a journey with some of those players over the past 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, it's bizarre to think that we all joined the club at the same time to get in the same season to get our 100th game. I think a lot of credit needs to go to Dean Ryan because he's made all those signings. He obviously saw something in us, and we were lucky enough to stay injury free and to be together at this club.
What would you say your best memory is here, or some of your best memories?
Obviously the easy ones are rugby memories, but there's also been cracking memories off the pitch. Cracking times where we've made friends and we've seen some things we never knew about certain people, but yeah, I'm extremely privileged. There's a few games that stand out. Obviously the championship final is one that will always be in the back of my mind, but then again there's always been a journey as well where the team who played against Stud was filled with a load of youngsters last season. They end up getting a result away from home, their first opportunity or experience to win in Europe away from home, and then obviously we're seeing the fruits of their labour now as the young players are coming through.
You're the club captain, but there's been quite a few different captains this season. Is that good to have lots of different voices?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a unique situation, but again, it's never been a one-man show. It's been about one person at the front and he's got a support structure around him. So whoever is leading the team is got to be able to do their own job first, and I think that's fine, and that's also good to see. It's good to see that people are comfortable in that position because it's not always an easy position, and not a lot of players want to be in that position. But the fact that the club's doing well is more important than who's being the captain.
And you spoke about rugby and the perspective you have on it after that injury and seeing some of the things that other players have gone through. So how do you put that into perspective with your career?
Yeah, I think I'm extremely privileged to be able to play this game for this long. I think things change within an instance, and we've experienced over the past few weeks how quickly things can change. So yeah, it's definitely put things in context. We're very privileged, we live great lives, we meet great friends, we do play an abnormal sport, but again, it's a great team sport.
And looking ahead to the rest of the season, just the Premiership now, but you're really targeting that top 6.
Yes, I think we've got to be confident. We've got to be confident in our ability. Worcester has got to be a club that is willing to push the boat out, think outside the box. And I think if we continue playing well, it makes all those things off the pitch so much easier. Top 6 is definitely reachable.